Hi, how are you? This is Brando, and in this occasion, I will talk to you about capitalization. Okay, if you don't know what that is that's when you write the letters in the word with the first word, the first letter of the word. Sorry, with a capital letter. And in English, there are several rules for you to do it. Okay. So I'll give you the different cases in which you have to do that. The first one is the first word of a sentence. That word has to be capitalized. And for example, when you start a when you start a sentence, we saw a movie last night. The word "we" has to have capital W, as well as it was very good. If you only say it was very good, the letter I in it has to be in capital letter. Number two is the names of people. If you say I met George Adams yesterday, you have to put capital letter in George and Adams. All names need to have capital letters. Okay, doesn't matter who you're talking about. You always say I met George, I met Brian, I met Carl, I met Jenny, etc. Capital letter all the time. Then titles used with names of people. For example, I saw Dr. Smith. Do you know Professor Olson? Okay, like saw a doctor. When you say I saw a doctor, you don't have to. It's not necessary to put capital letter. But if you say I saw Dr. Wilson, then there you have to use capital letters like Dr. Wilson, Professor Carl, etc. Okay. Months, days, and holidays. I was born in April, capital letter. Bob arrived last Monday, capital letter. And it snowed on Thanksgiving Day, capital letter again. Okay. But you have to consider that seasons are not capitalized. For example, spring, summer, fall, autumn, and winter, no capital letter. Only months, days, and holidays. Then the names of places, like for example, city, state, province, country, continents. They're all capitalized. He lives in Chicago. She was born in California. They are from Mexico. Tibet is in Asia. Also oceans, lakes, rivers, deserts, and mountains. They crossed the Atlantic Ocean, capital letter, Atlantic Ocean. Chicago is on Lake Michigan, capital letter. The Nile River flows north, capital letter, Nile River. The Sahara Desert is in Africa, and we visited the Rocky Mountains, capital letter too. Rocky Mountains, Sahara Desert. Schools and businesses. I go to the University of Florida. University, capital letter of, no capital letter, and then Florida, capital letter. Okay. And I work for the General Electric Company, capital letter too. And also streets, buildings, parks, and zoos. He lives on Grand Avenue. We have class in Reader Hall, and I went jogging to Forest Park. Okay, went to a park that's not capitalized, and we went to Central Park. That is capitalized. Okay, whenever you're going to say the name of a park, that is capitalized. But if you're going to say just a park, I went to a park, I went to a university, that's not capitalized. Also, the name of courses. I'm taking Chemistry 101 this term. Okay. A way you can compare this is that I'm reading a book about psychology, and I am taking Psychology 101 this term. Okay, Psychology 101 is capitalized, and Psychology per se, that's not capitalized. The next one would be titles of books, articles, and also movies. Gone with the Wind, Gone with the Wind, or for example, Harry Potter. Okay, Harry Potter has to be capitalized because it's a name and also because it's the title of a movie. For example, if you say Finding Nemo, Finding Nemo, both words have to be capitalized. Or Saw, it has to be capitalized, etc. I'm not going to spend the whole video saying names of movies. You have to capitalize the first word of the title, capitalize all the words except for articles like the, and coordinating conjunctions like you don't capitalize and, but, and or, and you don't capitalize short prepositions like with, in, at, etc. Okay. The names of languages and nationalities. I speak Spanish. We discussed Japanese customs. Words that refer to names of names of nations like nationalities and languages are as well capitalized. The names of religions like Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, Judaism are major religions in the world. Talal is a Muslim. Words that refer to names of religions are always capitalized too. And finally, the pronoun I. Yesterday I fell off my bike. The pronoun I is always capitalized. It doesn't matter what position it has in the sentence. It always has to go in a capital letter all the time. Okay, the pronoun I. These were all the cases in which you have to capitalize letters in English. Thank you very much for paying attention. I hope it was useful, and I will see you the next time.